Hey guys, welcome back to another video about the FCX24 Max Smasher. Now there have been many videos featuring the monster truck doing backflips and doing jumps, but the question we want to answer today is whether this truck can crawl. Now it's based off the FCX24 crawler chassis, so I'm sure if you switch out the wheels and then you mod out the shocks and then you add some brass weights to it, this thing is definitely going to be a capable crawler. But what I wanted to know is, how well does it crawl in stock form? I've just done two things to prepare this truck for crawling. The first is the body. Now I just find the stock body too nice to get bashed up with rollovers when I do crawling. So I printed out some simple 3D printed body mounts, which will allow me to mount the chassis simply onto the truck, like so. Done. And the only other thing that I've changed is I've taken out the metal differentials from the front and rear axles and replaced them with the plastic diff lockers that came with the kit. So it didn't cost me anything extra. Took out 6 screws, the 2 that hold the C-hubs on and the 4 around the pumpkin, and you should be able to access the diff and switch it out. Easy job. Takes less than 10 minutes to get front and rear diffs done with time to spare. And that's all that I did to get the truck ready for a crawl session. Now let's go see how well the truck does out on the local 1/24th scale obstacle course. Alright, gonna do a little crawling with the FCX24 Max Smasher today. Have the radio. So one of the neat things about the FCX24 is all these micro switches here on the radio that allow me to control how the car runs. If I want it to go into crawler mode, I'm gonna want it to have full drag brake, so I'm gonna push these two, the third and the fourth switches up, and I also want to change the throttle profile to go from forward, brake and reverse by clicking that first switch up. Alright, so that should be good to go. Oh, that's on the fast speed. Let's go to the slow crawl, and then I'm gonna have quite a bit of modulation. Let's go crawling! The local guys are actually quite crazy about mini crawlers. So here's a 1/24th scale crawler track that they built right next to our 10th scale off-road track. As you can see, the stock FCX24 actually handles the rocks quite well. The stock tires provide a decent amount of grip on the hard edges, although it's on the dusty, sandy spots where they tend to struggle quite a bit. And here's a mini bridge that they've built. The truck goes up. A little bit of wheel spin here, but it makes it over just fine. And down the same bridge, the ability to switch between a more fun running profile and the drag brake profile on the car makes it really fun as a little crawler. Here we have a little off-camber obstacle course. The truck makes it across quite easily, although I found that compared to the more competitive thoroughbred crawlers, this truck has a higher center of gravity with the body mounted high and a taller tire, so it does tend to roll over when the crawling angles get a little bit more extreme. Another neat little bridge that they've built here. The truck looks cool going over it, no problem at all. I really appreciate the effort that the guys have put into building this obstacle course. Here you can see the truck trying to climb up the dustier, sandier surface, where you can see a little bit of wheel spin. Over here I'm going to switch to high gear, just so the truck can power over that little ridge there, and then back to the low gear to finish off the climb. The bigger tires can be advantageous at times though, as you can see, as it makes light work of the deep ruts coming down the hill over this side. So can the Max Smasher crawl? I don't think it's going to win any competitions, but it's good enough for some great crawling fun. So I've come to the end of my video. If you like this content, please like, share, subscribe and comment, and it will help my channel to grow. Thank you very much. Till next time, bye bye.